So, the already released current Sony WH-1000 XM6 set a high standard in the world of elite wireless headphones and solidified itself as a supreme choice for audiophiles and casual listeners alike. As before, you will find many 5-star headphones in the market race trying to compete with the Sony XM5 WH-1000, including Bose and Sennheiser. But the thing is, Sony XM5 headphones remain the leading choice. When these Sony XM5 headsets were launched, they quickly gained a reputation for its industry-leading noise cancellation, customizable sound profile, and innovative attributes. With the Sony WH-1000 XM6 setting such a high bar in noise cancellation, audio customization, and smart features, but the big question now is, how will the WH-1000 XM6 take things to the next level, including its design and latest features? We are excitedly waiting for the XM6 launch. I will tell you the idea of the release date when the XM6 headset is set to be released. I'll reveal it, but only if you subscribe first. Is your mind stuck in a loop with these questions? Will Sony refine the already impressive ANC? Or could we see an even more detailed sound profile, better build quality, or updated features that redefine premium wireless listening? Stick around to find out in this video. I've explored the latest buzz and gathered all the Sony WH-1000 XM6 news and leaks. The Sony XM6 recently cleared TENA and FCC certifications, signaling an imminent release. The big question among audiophiles is, what is Sony 1000 XM6 release date and when it is set to be released? The answer is, the Sony XM6 headsets are expected to launch in summer 2025, though it's not confirmed. In an FCC certification in January 2025, suggests Sony is preparing for its release, which excited many Sony headphone lovers. We can make imagination by seeing Sony headphone XM series release history. Sony's release pattern suggests a predictable schedule, with new WH-1000 XM models launching every 2 years. The XM series started in 2018, and at time they launched XM3, and then followed by releases in 2020 of XM4 and XM5 release in 2022. So, what are the price expectations for Sony WH-1000 XM6 we gonna see? Well, headphones lovers are very curious to know about the price of Sony XM6, but still it is not disclosed. I remember the previous successful model XM5 was under $500. So yes, Sony raising prices isn't surprising, and that is true that it's happening across the techie world, especially with inflation. Just look at Bowers and Wilkins and Bose. We can see clearly that their premium headphones have gone up too. So I guess we can expect the XM6 could get pricier, but Sony will likely stay under $500 to avoid losing customers to cheaper rivals. But still, it is predictions and speculation, as recent FCC certification does not give us clues regarding headphone cost. But I can say, to dominate the market, Sony should consider launching the XM6 at a lower price. Let's see how XM5 was at its own best. The XM5's mid-range dip makes higher frequencies like snares and cymbals sound sharper, with a notable roll-off after 10 kHz. For the XM6, a flatter frequency response would be ideal, requiring less EQ adjustment. Let's have a word about the battery. The FCC listing doesn't confirm a bigger battery, but if Sony follows past trends, the WH-1000 XM6 may have a 1300 mAh battery, and also we may see fast charging that can be easily filled in less time. Here are some things Sony should have to add in WH-1000 XM6 headset that was missing on previous models. These were some weaknesses and most common complaints. The complaints were fragile hinges on Sony XM5 due to the all-plastic design, so in XM6, Sony should improve durability, as both Sony XM4 and XM5 don't fold up, which is not best for travelers, so I hope Sony should address this and add this feature in the upcoming XM6. Also, these days, Dolby Atmos is more widely used, so Sony should add this. And as Apple doesn't allow Sony spatial audio, so Sony should support more formats. So overall, what we can expect in XM6 by Sony are redesigned hinge mechanism, detachable earpads, and maybe more premium durability. We will also see connectivity upgrades such as Bluetooth 5.3 and Bluetooth LE audio for more improved acoustics than Sony XM5. Also, we're going to see new color options too. There is also rumors regarding specific details about advancements in noise canceling technology, but it is not confirmed, just telling based on research. Right now, the Sony XM6 is just a rumor, and there have been FCC filings hinting at a launch, but Sony hasn't spilled the beans yet. Until they do, it's all just a guessing game. So I hope you are really excited for the Sony XM6 headphone launch date, and all the things I have shown you in today's video is based on research and latest updates, and maybe in future we are gonna see more.